It's not your father's library. In a historic building on Milwaukee's south side, you'll find everything from books to magazines and music. But this new 21st century resource center offers so much more, from a sound studio to a kitchen. When Michael Schlesinger heard about the recent opening of the Milwaukee Public Library's Mitchell Street branch, he most certainly had to check it out.
This is a place where people can come and be inspired, be creative, meet new people, learn all kinds of new things.
Joan Johnson with the Milwaukee Public Library System captures the true meaning and mission of the newest and largest neighborhood library to open to the public. The Mitchell Street Library represents a $5.7 million investment in a historic commercial corridor and replaces the former Forest Home Library. The new site is the 5-story Hills building, once home to a department store. This mixed-use facility also has 60 apartment units.
A perfect marriage for really revitalizing this building and helping to revitalize this block and this community. It's paid for through tax dollars, so the average citizen can walk in and have access to resources, that is materials, books, online databases, tools for recreation, basically for free. I mean, tax dollars, of course, support it, but there are not a lot of places these days where people can do that and have a rich experience that they don't have to pay for, and a lot of people can't afford that these days.
3 levels make up this 23,000 square foot space, including a teen section on the first floor, as well as a gathering or reading spot with a fireplace. A mezzanine area on the 3rd floor practically overlooks everything.
This is what the library is now. We still have tons of books. As you can see here, we have space here for 50,000 volumes, and that is not going to go away. But we also have ways for people to download content so that you don't have to check out a physical book. You can use our online databases and our online collections to actually download books as well. So you can bring in your tablet, or you can connect to us from home and use our Overdrive database to download books onto your devices. Welcome to Studio M.
Studio M, explain that.
This is our makerspace, and we named it Studio M. It stands for Milwaukee. It stands for Makerspace, and this is the place where people can come to be creative and create their own content.
So you have a sound locker.
So I think the coolest things down here is this sound booth, and this is the place where people can come and create music recordings, podcasts, so spoken word, poets can use this space, musicians, people interviewing other people. So there's all kinds of activities that can happen in here.
Okay.
And then once they've got their recording, then they would come out to the editing bays here. We have 3 editing bays. This first one is set up for sound editing. And then the bay in the middle is where they can do graphic design work. And then the bay on the following, at the end here, this is the bay for video editing. And then all of these bays are kept secure through our garage doors, which can be raised and lowered at the end of the day, and then everything gets locked up when there's no one down here.
All right, and also I should mention, Joan, to my right is a kitchen. What's that for?
We have a wonderful space across from here that will be our demo kitchen once we get the stove in. And then we are developing a culinary arts program that will basically make sure that we make the best and highest use of that space. And we will be partnering with community groups to do the programming.
You really have everything, including the kitchen sink here, literally.
We do. We actually have, regular arts and craft supplies as well for traditional arts.
You should be proud of this.
Totally proud, very thrilled.
You know a library will always be a place to come for books, studying, or just some quiet time. But it's really hard to keep your silence when it comes to how it's been modernized. It's just something you can't ignore.
Back in the 60s and 70s, people could come in, and especially writers would come in and use libraries to create content. They were writing, they were penning things, authors. A lot of authors spend a lot of time in libraries. So authors can still do that. We still have places for people to come and write. But now, the type of content that can be created is everything from videos to music. We've got 3D modeling, design software. People can build 3D objects with 3D printers. And so that's the kind of thing that's really different from the libraries of the 60s and 70s. It was always a place where you could come and create, but now you have a lot more options of what you're going to create.